What's going on? What's going on? Brutus here, bringing you a taking down a Town Hall 11. It's been a while since we've done videos of this type or caliber, so I am going to get this started. Let's start with the first attack. This is Master Fung doing the first scout, or double attempt really. It's more of a double attempt plus scout on the Town Hall 11. He's going to do a queen charge, dragon attack. There was 4 attacks to bring down this Town Hall 11. We'll go to ×2 just because it takes a little bit to get this going. So 2 baby dragons down to basically start the funnel for the queen. There she goes. That opens up the wall there. Don't want her circling the base on the outside of the ring. And then the rage down to sustain her. And then she keeps walking all the way over. She's going to get some air defense. Really good value for the walk. Still got the CC in mind. Man, those cannons hit hard. Once she keeps going here, it is a long walk. She gets, look at all that value for this walk alone. It did take 2 minutes at least. Well, I don't know the time. It got 40% of the base before the main. We'll slow down here now. Before the main attacking force of the dragons try to come in, and their job really is to dive for the eagle artillery and then go towards the air town hall. And as you can see, there's still a little bit of coverage from that air defense, but the sweeper is also going to be a factor unless we bring that down. So 1 rage for those dragons. Hound in the CC with a Hound Loon combination. That pretty much wrecks everything on the bottom. Queen did pretty much her entire job. But look at this. It looks so promising. And then there's a single target Inferno. Thinking he can bum rush it through. The rage maybe was a bit shallow. Could have been a bit deeper, and maybe this would have got it. But that just tells you there's a ton of hit points on that Town Hall. That's how close it got. I mean, and that's how hard Town Hall 11's hit. So good scout. A double attempt by Gary or Master Fung. Let's bounce out of here and look at the next one that RJ does. Here we have RJ, the second attempt. Gonna do a similar queen charge. And if you guys don't know who, if you guys don't know who RJ is, I believe this is correct. And if I'm wrong, I apologize. You can correct me in the comments. But I believe this is Time to Clash. He has his own YouTube channel. Go check him out. Time to Clash. Recently, new addition to One Hive. Welcome, buddy. He, I believe, streamed the end of this war as well, if I'm not mistaken. It was a close ending. One Hive did pull down the win, but that's not the focus of this video. So please go check out Time to Clash. He does some streaming. I know he's going to stream the CWL this weekend as well. Really cool guy, and I know that he had some ties with Reddit Omega and things like that. Recently failed at quitting, and I'm really glad that he failed at quitting. It's a pleasure to have him aboard. Good luck to you in everything that you bring, man, in all your streams as well. So here he goes, trying to get. He did get a 10 on 10 3 on this war. So here's his second attempt. He's trying to build upon the foundation and groundwork that we saw from Master Fung. I'm zoom in a little bit and go to ×2 because we've seen a little bit of this. Brings a freeze and a different army composition. Basically twice as many baby dragons. Is for mature dragons, right? Because you know they're half as many troop space and all that. But the queen goes down a little bit, gets the queen, and then also gets the air defense. But on the other side, you still have the other air defense that's covering that. So the same issue kind of presents itself that we saw with the last attempt. Meanwhile, queen is going all the way around the outside, Busts the ability, goes on through. Here comes the baby. We'll slow it down so you guys can appreciate this. Someone can tell me in the comment section. Nice freeze on the Infernal, Tesla, and the Eagle Artillery. Look at the look at this. Just, they all went to the top here by that Warden and didn't go for the Town Hall at all. And that second funnel layer in their double ring base pulls them out to the outside. But someone, I see people use mass baby dragons this way to dive for the Town Hall. Someone needs to tell me mathematically or conceptually why that works, because I can't quite wrap my mind around it. But nice attempt from RJ. Almost got that Town Hall, but ran into the same issues that Master Fung did. Let's bounce out of here, and let's take a look at the next attempt to get this base down. Here we have Indicut with his first attack of the war, going for a double with a chance for 3. Doing a bitch attack, but there's not that standard triple jump with 2 rage and a heal, or 2 jump and 3 rages and a heal, things like that. None of that going on. And he's bringing 2 rages, a freeze, a jump, and a heal. I don't. Let's take a look. Witch is on the outside. Got a nice funnel going on here. Remember, it's a Hound Loon CC. Eagle Artillery already started. Got a few witches on the outside on the right. That looks okay. And then the jump to bridge the gap. The funnel for this first ring. Over here on the... Let's pause it. Over here on the right, you see these 2 right here. That ring broken. And then this right here. So hopefully soon, with this cannon doing work. That'll basically send all his troops straight down the gut into the second ring. You can see how that's done here. One bowler comes around the outside. I don't know if he's going to get that, though. But they're not going to circle the first layer. Freeze comes in. Rage comes down. Possibly the Rage was too soon. I don't think so, though, because, I mean, he was timing the Eagle Artillery as well. Heal goes down to sustain those wounded bowlers coming in. I almost said boolers. That would have been freaking hilarious. And then down goes the Town Hall with the using that Warden Eternal Tome ability. And Stu has the Queen ability as well, and so he's got the Deuce, right? Not a 3, but watch how fast this Queen goes down after the ability is done. I mean, this basically shows you why you need to respect Town Hall 10. I'm sorry, Town Hall 11 Max D. Granted, the single target Inferno was a big part of that, but he had 4-point defenses on him with that bow, 2 towers, and a cannon. I mean, it was fast. So nice job pulling down that Deuce. Breathe a little bit. Now let's take a look at the attempt to bring it down on a 11 on 11 3. So for that one, it was... I keep passing over it. Whoa, I'm on the wrong frickin' side, that's why. Here we go. Duce was the last attack on this base. Duce is not known for air attacks, and you can give me hate all you want in chat, buddy. I love you, but you know as well as I do, it's just not your preferred attack. That's what I always derived from it, and what I've also heard you say. But you know, it is OP, and so I've seen you practice it quite a bit, taking advice from Vincent and things like that, and so to see you pull this down, I was like, oh, I got to put this on. Very Vincent-like-esque, channeling his inner Vincent, as he would say. And it was really nice. So check this out. So looking at the bitch attack, not exactly keen for a 3-star on this layout of a base. And then the other attempts we saw with the air bringing down, air defenses and clearing away some trash for bum rushing the Town Hall didn't seem viable. But check this out. So starts a Lalo, gets an air defense, and clears away some trash. And then Stu has 2 Infernal Towers, but sends it straight into the single target. Quad Lalo, right here. That is going to be the story of the raid, folks. Look at this. Max clone spell. Watch what job they do. These 3 loons, watch what they do with the clone spell. I mean, that right there is the reason why this 3s. All the clone spell loons take out the Eagle Artillery, Wizard Tower, Inferno Tower, Tesla, and tank a little bit as well, then basically supports the entire rest of the flow of this raid. There's the other hero story right here. Rage on the Queen as she's being distracted with the Larrys down there. She's going to go away, even while they're being erased from that Wizard Tower. You can see many of them being rerouted. He uses the Eternal Tome ability, and at this point the Queen is done, and there goes towards the Infernal Tower next, and then now at this point there's no splash damage left, and he has no heals, and he has a back-in loon for cleanup. That was really, really nice. So really textbook way of how to Lalo, not only at Town Hall 11, but Town Hall 10 because they can use the clone spell as well. But the decision of where to put that clone spell and the value that it brings back enabling this 3, as well as the fundamentals of holding down the last loon for the cleanup, which probably will start on the back. Yeah, I was going to point at this gold storage here, but on high hit point storages. And then raging the queen. I mean, that was just so freaking nice. Go to ×2, nothing but cleanup. This was the only 11 on 11 3 for one hive in the war, and there were a lot of options as far as where those attempts could be made. This was not an easy war, so congratulations to Cha Chu. I won't do a formal recap of this war, but I will bring another 10. Bring down a Town Hall 10 video that Atoma did. So hopefully you enjoyed these replays and talking points about how to bring down the ever elusive 11 on 11 3. Once again, it's Brutus reminding you, you got to be better than a double, and I will check you next time.